Call me Quirky. Quirky!
Thank you.
Holy crap! I wonder if the guy who's taking the picture is standing there naked. That's what I picture.
Oh. There was a short period of time in my life where I was unemployed because I got fired from my job, and I was drinking wine and watching soaps, and I realized that this was not a good combination.
You'll enjoy it. It gets better. Today is a sit around and yak day.
I think we're just going to have a bitch session today. Well, sometimes you need to bitch about stuff. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Hey. It's Tuesday.
You didn't pack these.
Where'd those go? How'd those... Hey, just realization. I forgot something.
Well, shit.
Well, shit ball. There you go.
Sorry.
Hey, guys. Welcome. Brenda first gets all the points. TC, a hot second there. Give me a hot second. And there you have it. And Brenda again. Ethel, welcome, hun. How are you? We are doing all right. We had an interesting weekend. She's now searching her brain to figure out why it was so damn interesting. We did stuff.
Yeah.
We did things and stuff.
And then I paid for it.
And then you pay for it. That's how it works. So she's still recouping the knee. And
it's been 2 weeks. I'm tired.
She's trying. She's really
like trying. I do something, I work outside or something, and then I gotta
take a day and just
for 2 days.
Let it recoup yourself. Recoup yourself, darn it. Recoup yourself. You guys know when you've got physical ailments, you have to push past it sometimes, but then you pay for it. Right? Push and pay.
Oh, pluck it.
Oh, pluck it. Pluck it all the heckins.
Hey, Wildflower.
Wildflower's here. Welcome, dear. So yeah, what she's talking about is we went out. I bought a new toy for the garden. It's totally an outside toy. It is a Ryobi.
But don't let anybody under 10 use it.
Yeah, don't let anybody under 10 use it. It's not a toy. It's an adult toy. That didn't sound right either. Let me rephrase. It's for be used by responsible adults. There you go. Yeah, I know. So it's a Ryobi pruning chainsaw thingy. It's a handheld unit. It's about yay big, and you can cut bigger things than the loppers will cut. Because you got those big Fisker loppers, right? Those big, powerful, but they only handle something maybe that size. And
yeah, I've used them.
This thing will handle a 6-inch tree or log or whatever. That's out. I know, right? Yeah. So, we have some trees or I guess they're bushes. They're not trees.
They're not technically trees, but they turned into one.
Yeah. So,
the trunk is probably
at least that big.
This big around.
Yeah. So, and she wanted it out because why do you?
It's a Rose of Sharon.
Yeah.
And it's been there for 20 years. But the thing is, they can be invasive.
They
are invasive.
They throw off shoots, right?
They throw out seeds, and that grows. And so now I have seedlings. I've been fighting seedlings forever, and we're done. That relationship had
the love affair with that bush is over. It's over. I say
she had to use a new toy.
Yeah,
she got this new tool. And I could see it in her eyes, so I'm like, I know just the place to go use it.
She said, "Come with me, and we will cut down a tree." Basically,
only she didn't realize how long it was going to take. In fact, it took all afternoon.
Yeah,
because it used to be that you could bundle up sticks and stuff and
throw them out in the front, and they
throw them out the front and take them. But they don't do that anymore. So everything has to go in a yard waste bag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you see them, but they're the tall
paper
lunch bags.
Giant lunch bags.
Giant lunch bags.
For lawn cuttings and
so
things.
Basically, you got two options. You can just stuff the twigs and the branches in there and waste space. Or you can stand there and cut down everything so you can compact it and get more stuff.
Nothing bigger than this, probably. Maybe 12 inches, right? That's it. That's your extent of getting. Plus, next to that bush,
I think it's a hawthorn.
It's a thorn, all right. It had thorns this big.
Oh,
we're talking
2 inches.
2-inch thorns on this tree-ish bush, which produces berries. It produces berries, right? That's why you like it so much, because the birds like it.
Yeah.
Thornbirds. There you go. So yes, that was right next to it.
So we had to take a big branch off of that.
We had to take a big branch off of that because that was getting a little obnoxious. And there was some dead ones too. But every single one had thorns. And so we had gloves and long sleeves on, thank God, and long pants. And it was a good day for that anyway. It was like 60 degrees outside.
Oh, it was beautiful weather out.
So yeah.
A little breezy.
I got out and played with a new tool. Plus I got to use my new snippers that you got me last year or year before. I can't remember now.
Probably the year before.
Yeah, and I was out there with her cutting and a hacking and a hacking and a cutting.
So much so that she never got a chance to mow the lawn because it took all afternoon to do this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because we filled up 5 bags.
Yeah.
From
giant lunch bags. There you go.
From 1 Rosa Sharon.
Yes. And some grass and stuff.
And a branch from the other tree.
At least a
and
branch
some
from the other
weeds
tree.
and stuff. So
yeah, we had a good time.
5.
One and done. Yeah. It was fun.
Hey, I got her out in the garden with me.
That's true.
Of course, then Mom thought we disappeared.
Because
she couldn't see us.
The bush line. You can't see past the yeah. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I got out in the sunshine.
Yeah, I came in the house at some point, like a couple hours later, to get some more water. And she's like, "Where have you guys been?"
Mom thought she lost us. We were out in the bush.
She's like, "I was out in the front yard. I looked for you." And I'm like, "We were like way in the front yard."
So now we have this open spot. We're in the street. You can now see our house from the street. I know that something will grow there. She'll put something there. There will be something growing.
Anybody want to help me dig out a stump?
Yeah, it's a good sized stump. I'd say level it off and put a bowling ball on top of it or something, or a bird bath, or a decorative art piece of some kind, lawn art. We know where to get that. We've seen them in estate sales. There's lawn art. I mean, the neighbor did it. They leveled off their huge tree stump, and then they
put a planter on
it. What would you guys do with a stump about that big?
I could glue a bowling ball on it.
You could just make it yard art. Like I said, I'll level it off so it's not, so it's a flat surface. And
give me some heavy duty glue.
We got like Gorilla Glue and stuff. Or we got caulk. Or we could screw it down. There's so many options. What would you do?
Screw bowling ball down.
Let's hear it from the group here. What would you guys do with a stump about that big? What would you do in your yard, just to not have to dig the damn thing up? Put it in the chat. Ooh, a creepy doll. There you go, Ethel.
No, because I garden and then I'll forget the damn things out there.
It might keep the intruders away.
And then I'd be like, ah!
Yeah, come around the corner and there it is. It might keep intruders away though. We could turn into those weird ladies that have like all the witch. We could be the witches in the neighborhood. Maybe not. There's already a crazy lady down the street.
The neighbors kind of like us.
I know. Our quota in the neighborhood for crazy people.
We got one,
and we can't have 2. That's just weird.
No.
So we have to be more. Yeah. Hello.
Ding dong.
Ding
it
dong.
It whistled at you.
It did. I think I have an offer or something.
Excuse her while she looks at her phone.
Yeah, I have an offer.
Well, you can get to it.
I'll do it later. And yeah. Oh, it's on a KitchenAid blade set or whatever.
No, Larry, we're not the crazy neighbors.
We aren't. Well, as far as we know.
We have a neighbor.
As far as we know.
That moved in. She bought the house. I don't know how many years ago.
She's literally down the street to the, kind of kitty corner, 45-degree angle from our house.
But she detests the neighbors that border her property.
And she lets them know.
And she's been harassing them for years.
She calls the cops on them a lot.
Yeah, so they put signs on their fence pointing to her house and saying, "I have a Karen living next door."
Yep, there you have it. So
okay,
it's not us. Yes, what?
So putting a bird bath on it probably is not good because it only is about...
Is that half the ground?
Like, less than 12 inches off the ground.
Yeah, I cut it down a little far. But, I was supposed to be cutting it down. So I didn't even think about it until I got down about 12 inches off the ground, which is still a decent height for a bowling ball or something. Well, you have bowling balls.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, bowling balls have holes in them. So bear with me here. Just follow my train of thought. So we take and I drill a hole in the stump, and I put, after I level it off, I put a dowel or something that you can just place the ball on, so you can easily remove it if you have to.
Okay.
We could do that, right? I wouldn't. That
Knock
way,
your
it's not
socks off.
permanent.
Knock your socks off.
And if you want to change out your ball, it still doesn't sound right. You're allowed to. If you want to change out the ornament, the decoration.
I buy
Duck
cheap.
pin balls don't. Yes, but these are bowling balls.
I buy cheap.
Yeah, I know.
I buy cheap bowling balls at garage sales if they're colorful and stuff.
If they're colorful, yeah.
And then I put them in the garden.
Yeah, I'm hearing this in my head, and I'm probably going to say it anyway. We have a blue one that's lovely. It's kind of a nice earthy, powdery blue.
Something because it's fading.
This conversation is just getting weird now.
People put stuff like that in their yard.
They do. They do. You could decorate it with all that little glass the thingies, I think. No. Okay, just a ball. Just a gazing ball made from a bowling ball material. That works. We'll make it so. We'll give you a picture when it's done. There you go. And enough about balls. Let's move on.
Getting weird?
I know, right?
I know, right? Like, that's not every Tuesday and Thursday.
Gotten there.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I just realized I don't care who I am. I know who I am. Please hold. I have to take this off. You guys know who we are. It's on the bottom of the screen. You don't need that. There you go. So anyway, yes, definitely. Welcome, Larry, by the way. And who else popped in?
Just Larry.
Oh, just Larry. So yeah, new tool, new toy. Had a lot of fun with it. Cut wood. Just never gets old. So we have another bush to trim.
She was happy.
I like working out in the yard when if you got the proper equipment. This could be edited in so many nasty ways. If you have the proper tool for the job, it's fun. It's when you're trying to do something with the wrong tool that's a problem. So I don't mind working if I've got the right tools, but if I get frustrated when, here, cut this tree down and all you've got is a little pair of snippers or
I've been making glue all these years.
Yeah, I know, but this doesn't mean it's my thing.
And then if the tree's too big, you hire somebody for lots of money to come cut it down.
Yeah, but it's just like having the wrong wrench if you're working on a mechanical thing. You got the wrong wrench. It's not a lot of fun. Well, Flower, hello, dear, welcome. I keep getting whistled at by my phone. I'm getting messages. La da dee da. Okay, I got a comment.
Okay.
Nice. They offered and then it sold. I love when that happens.
Cool. Weird but lovable, Brenda says.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I think you gotta have a little weird in your life.
Welcome to my life where there's a lot of weird. Thank you very much.
Hello, you're married to me, so there you go.
You're not the weird part of my life. There's other things. You're the stable.
You shouldn't say that about Momster.
No, I don't mean Momster either. Oh goodness.
Etch a sketch.
Etch a sketch is being shaken as we go. I'm gonna drink some water now and shut up.
I'm seeing if she remembered to tune in, because she hasn't been in the chat yet.
She hasn't. She might be talking to her brother upstairs on the phone. Just saying, she was going to call her brother. So what did you guys do this weekend? I'd like to know. Did you have as much fun as we had? So what else did we do though? We did other things. Come on, I packed stuff. Okay.
Well, you packed Sunday and invoiced.
Mm-hmm.
And then our mailman
carried a lot of
Christina.
Hey, Christina, welcome, sweetie. Our mailman definitely earned his keep. We helped though. I took some stuff out too.
Yeah, we
had multiple pickups. I mean, we had a lot of stuff.
We ran out of totes.
Yeah, true. TC's having a shitty weekend with his monitors. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it's just
the technical stuff is so aggravating.
Yes, it is.
We were down to 2 postal totes, and so we had to put stuff in a bag
because we had so much stuff.
Yeah.
going out.
So we just told him to keep the bag. He'll probably bring it back today.
He probably will, yeah, or he'll.
Because he said he was going to bring us a bunch of totes today.
Which is sweet of him. And we appreciate this.
Because we don't have to get them from the post
Be
office.
kind to your mail person, and they would treat you nicely.
He's so good.
I know I did. Oh, I did that video.
I'm fanboying on him.
You're fanboying on the postal guy? Hey, a good postal worker is hard to find. You know what I mean? They're great. If you got a good one, you know it, and you keep them happy. Highway yard sale. Rain out on Saturday, but got 7 totes of inventory for Friday. Good. Or on Friday. Great.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah, weather. I haven't really done a lot of sourcing. We did do that one. We went to like for the cookbooks and stuff, but I haven't really done that much this weekend. I did do a video this weekend. So you guys who were giving me grief about not having a record play or, a live grading, I can't do live gradings in the middle of the night upstairs. So I put together a video and I recorded stuff while I graded it. So it's like the random crap 45 video. It's out now, so go check that out. No, they're not crap, but I mean, I play the record, I put the thing up to tell what it was. So kind of like TC. What did you think of that? Let me know. But it was
Christina's mail person is rejoicing that many mega craft house
tons anymore. I'll bet.
Yeah,
I think we
UPS. Christina, you have UPS and postal. So yeah, I'm sure they are like. Whew.
You for a while there, hon, you were getting some heavy ass stuff. Heavy. Well, a lot of the crafty stuff is not light. It's not like it's feathers.
Well, and all those rubber stamplets.
Yeah. With wood bases and acrylic bases and paper and blah, 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 blah. There was a lot of stuff there for sure. Hey, no worries, TC. Watch at your leisure. It's like an hour and 30 minutes or something of just random music. Patrick, buddy.
I sent you a message back on Instagram, dude. Just so you know. The answer would be yes to your question.
Now I don't know what the question was. So
yeah,
there you have it. Nor does anybody else.
Because I answer Instagram.
That's right. She's the Instagram girl. If you want Instagram answered, send it to her. There you go. Other than that.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Okay. I still don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, so yeah, check that video out. I'm going to do more. I took TC's advice and I preload the video up, and if it gets pinged for,
copyright
infringement. Now, they're all going to get copyrighted, right? Because it's music and it's not my music. It's somebody else's. But when they get pinged to the point where it's like it's been, blocked in some territories or whatever however they word it, I just pull that out because I'm not going to blank out that song. And
Vera was a hoot Friday.
She was Friday. She was a hoot.
Oh,
Vera's always a hoot.
We had so much fun Friday.
So yeah. So I upload it private, and then YouTube will tell me what is a no, and then I just edit it out, take it out.
Yeah, which saves
tons of time.
Yeah, it's a smarter way of doing things. Yeah. Which
just upload a copy of the song real quick and see if it's gonna
the video and
strike or not. And
that way she can edit. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael. Welcome, sweetie. All the crazy kids in the chat. Exactly. Yeah. So it was a great time Friday for sure. And then of course I spent a little time doing that video, so that was fun.
Oh, blocked in some territories is fine because usually the blocks are in either Belarus or Russia. Well, there's 2 random places. If it's blocked anywhere else, then I edit it. Does it tell you?
It didn't really tell me where it was blocked. It just said some areas.
Johnny,
dude, welcome, buddy. How you doing? So yeah, it didn't really tell me what territories it was blocked in. It just said, it gave me the option of blanking out the audio. Which, why would you? Just watch this record spin around in silence, or deleting it, editing it right out, that kind of thing. So I don't know. We will talk. We will talk more about this. But for now, I just kind of just pull them. It will just have to look at the list. Every song lists it. Oh, all right. I'll take a closer look then.
Oh, cool. Because if it is just like Belarus and Russia, then screw it.
They got some strict ass rules in Belarus and Russia.
Yeah, well, it is Russia.
Hey, come on.
Belarus, I'm not so sure about, but Russia, yeah.
Okay, I'll check closer. Good to know. But yeah, like it was an hour and a half of music that I put up this last one. So, and I'm going to probably keep doing it because it's fun and they get some views. And I'm all about the views.
Yeah, and since you can't really do grading and listing, playing down here because you've got things to do.
Yep.
So
there you go. Final list for auction today. Hang on. With Mark and Jenny's Friends Selling with Friends show. Oh, cool. Do you got the link for that, sweetie? Pop it up. We'll make sure that people get to see that. So that's the Selling with Friends. Very cool. Johnny's been working it. He's been popping up all over the place. He's not just your, just a show host. He sells stuff too. Very cool. Very cool. You didn't stay up late Friday. Ooh, my hands are cold and you're very warm. How you feeling about that? Oh, okay. Sorry. You didn't stay up late Friday, did you? It was always be
friends selling friends. Well,
I know it's very.
You kind of know us too well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Vera. I could not see you.
You had to watch on the replay.
Yeah, I just.
She had to go to. She crashed.
I'm usually
crashed like a
getting ready for bed like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, and so needless to say, I was up past my bedtime. So I did feed the cats early Friday.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, let's see. Just hover over the partially blocked link after opening copyright details, and it will give you a list of places it's blocked and not blocked, and each song will tell you where it's blocked. Got it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for the tip. I will do that.
Because, yeah, if it's...
I'd like you guys to hear some of these.
If it's in the country that, big deal.
Yeah, there's weird ones. Like Joni Mitchell was blocked, and I'm like, what? Joni Mitchell. A couple different Elvises.
But not all Elvis.
Not all Elvis.
Just some.
Just a couple different ones. Which was weird. I don't know why. It was weird. But yeah. So I'll find out. Thank you very much, TC. That's appreciated. It is much, much, much appreciated. Chuck!
Hey, Chuck.
He's standing. Yeah, I know, right? Usually.
Yeah, I just
crash.
And I haven't been sleeping well, so by 8 o'clock at night, I'm like getting toasty. So
there's Johnny's link for the show.
Awesome.
Go check it out, guys. Yeah, she's in bed much earlier. I'm up later because it
used to be the other way around, but
yeah, back when I was working for the man.
Yeah.
When we worked for the man and you have to get up at 5 a.m, you kind of go to bed earlier. I don't have to get up at 5 a.m. And I don't, usually. There you go. Anything by the Eagles, Don Henley, you will find is blocked worldwide. I stopped checking them. I haven't had any of those yet, but I'll bet you're right about that. They're very picky. Is that a Warner Brothers title? Because you said something about Warner Brothers being...
Yeah, because we stream on Facebook from Whatnot on Tuesday nights.
And they block Warner Brothers content.
Whatnot.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah.
Speaking of that, good God, let's talk about it. And TC gets his pennies. Thank you, TC. Yes, tonight is Whatnot as well. And what they do is they block it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, because I get notifications from Facebook, but a lot of times it's Warner Brothers.
Cha-ching. Exactly. He's raking in the bucks, kids. He's raking in the bucks. Not really. Metallica might be. Yes, it might be. I don't know. I'll double check. I haven't come across any Metallica 45s yet, but hey.
Oh, Laura went.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, Laura, my buddy Laura, who's probably not in the chat because she's working, but you know our friend Laura. seen her in videos. We've talked to her. She's been here. She sold things on when we were up. She is my number one estate sale / yard sale buddy. And when I can't go, she's always on the prowl for me. She's always on the lookout for both of us, actually, because she'll send you messages too. She's like, did she even send a picture?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So she sends a picture of these boxes.
I got it like a half hour later because we don't always check our phones.
We don't always check our phones. I'm not on my phone 24/7. Yes, 7 p.m. Eastern. Good, Chuck. Yes. She sends a picture of boxes of 45s. You might still have the picture. Do you still have the picture? So we didn't check the phone. I didn't check the phone. And she said, do you want them? $5 for like all of them.
Don't be jealous, TC.
Yeah. And I'm like, hell yes, I want them. So I get back on there real quick. I'm like, I don't even care what condition they're in. It's $5. It's worth the, and there's some picture sleeves in there. So
we were like, we'll go get them. Just tell us where they were.
I'm like, if you're not still there because it's a half an hour later, let me know where you were. I will go get them. I wanted them that badly. And she's like, oh, I'll pick them up for you. Yeah, you might. We'll see. So yeah, I mean, there was three boxes. There
were more than 3 boxes.
No, there were 3 boxes. There just some boxes had 2 rows in.
Oh.
So 3 boxes. Some had 2 rows. And they had the little yellow plastic 45 stands. There was like 3 of those in there. But some picture sleeves. There's a couple carpenter's picture sleeves in there, which I'm going to check and see if I have. And if I don't, TC, they're yours. Or if I do have them, they're yours, I should say. What else? Not in great shape, though. I mean, none of these are in immaculate shape. They're all used 45s, but it was kind of cool. It was very sweet of Laura, and we love Laura, and hearts to Laura, as they say. He'll get, you know him. He'll get some. And usually I save stuff for TC if I know he's into it. Sometimes I'll pull something out and he's like, oh my God, I wanted that. And I have no clue. So, yo, Chuck, Larry says, yo, Chuck. So yeah, cool. Got those. I brought them in the house. I didn't start messing with them yet.
No, you brought some in.
I brought some in the house because what I've been doing at night is if I'm editing or whatever, if I'm play grading, sitting at my desk upstairs, I've got the camera set up now where I shoot down on the turntable and I will answer emails and do things like that at night. And, that's cool. So, I will be playing them soon and they will be coming to a video near you. So there's that going on.
That's a little big.
Of course you'll get them. What are you doing? You're playing with... Mary's now playing with little bags.
Well, I thought I had smaller ones, but apparently not.
I think we used them all.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Throw some pride in there. And
yeah, it's like apology for...
It's our apology for not sending it to her right away. Oop. Sorry, the crinkle kids.
Hey, Virginia.
Hey, Virginia. Oh, my gosh. Buses do suck. Hey, you were in Kalamazoo, St. Joe. Kalamazoo in St. Joe, Michigan. Holy crap. Seriously?
Wow. That was just right around the corner from us.
Buses are crazy, okay? If you've never ridden on a bus, it's not just a direct from shot to shot. You stop at every freaking town, it feels like. I've been on a bus before, and I'm like, I will never ride a bus again. But sometimes you have to because of money. But my point is, that's horrible. It's terrible. It's
economical, but it's not the easiest way to get from point A to point B.
You're riding forever because it's the long, slow, roundabout way of getting there because they have to stop everywhere. I get totally spoiled by driving from point A to point B, thinking, oh, it only take this long. And it does. But if you're on a bus, it takes like 4 times as long. Not only do they have to stop and pick people up and take them, there's that, but you got the time that they have to wait for things. It's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling good, hon.
Yeah, feel better. It's not fun. In summer's no time to be sick. So you want to do things. But yeah, buses are terrible.
But if it's your only option.
If it's your only option, yeah. Glad when your washing machine is fixed. Oh yeah, that's another fun time.
I don't miss those days.
I don't either. I mean, there's a trade-off. You have more machines at your disposal at a laundromat, so you can get all of it done at once. But you're not home. You're waiting there for the stuff to happen. If you're at home, you have to do it a load at a time, unless you have multiple machines at your disposal, which most people don't. So there's a trade-off there. But I'd rather be home doing laundry. I don't want to have to schlep my shit outside. Throw it in the car or drag it on whatever transport you have. Go take it, dump it, pull it back out. It's a pain in the butt. Sunny days are the remedy. Exactly. For sure. Go. You do it, Chuck. You do it.
You don't think it exists already?
There probably is. I would say it's right up there with people at Walmart. Yes. I bet you they're out there. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's technically not summer.
Mom told me that. I'm like, it's summer. It's nice out. She's like, well, it's not really summer until the 21st.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, well, I don't care. You people who have to be exact about what season it is, I don't care. It's summery to me. I'm wearing shorts. Summer. I'm not freezing my ass off. Summer. That's the way I look at it. The sun's shining. Summer. Momster is always right. She is always right.
Yeah, we let her think that.
Well, keeps the Esther sketch from being,
Yeah. Veronica McKay!
Hey, Chico, what you doing? My StreamYard isn't catching up. There it is. I was like, say, where'd you go? Oh, and now we glitched. What the hell? Oh, this is lovely. Yeah.
Now you get to people watch in Chicago.
Yeah, that's the other thing. That's the other thing. Yeah, not fun. That is your travel of last resort for me anyway. That's like, I would rather take any other rickshaw.
Hitchhike.
Seriously. There's just so many. It just, yeah. But it gets you where you need to be. It just takes for flipping ever. And it's a pain in the butt.
100-degree weather. That's what you get for living in Texas.
Michael agrees. I know, right? They're just getting some weird weather.
That's too hot.
It's way too hot for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. And if it's not hot, then it's raining. They get some weird rainstorms there too. Michigan so far, I'm knocking on pressed laminate that looks like wood. Michigan weather has been lovely. Storms haven't been too extreme. Heat hasn't been too extreme. Mugginess has been in a, mild, but we've had our muggy days, but not horribly muggy days. And it hasn't been too cloudy. We've had some sun, which is huge. We're like England when it comes to sun. We just don't get a lot of it. But yeah.
I think we get more than England.
Well, they probably do, but it feels like it. Went from Greyhound to Spokane to Disneyland nights. Oh. Yeah. That's crazy. Just buses. Not my
I've
thing.
never had to take a Greyhound.
Never?
I've been on bus trips.
Yeah, like chartered bus trip.
Like a class trip, yeah.
Yeah, like chartered trip or whatever.
Yeah. But
you've never been on an actual public bus.
No, I don't think so.
Where the public gets on and off at every flipping stop.
Not a Greyhound. Not Greyhound. I've been on public transit.
Yeah, but not like a long distance trip. Okay. Because I know there are other bus routes. But Greyhound is the most known, but...
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Yeah, when I took a trip to California.
You were on a bus?
Because to get from one point to another point, because I basically took a long trip. And I had to take a bus because the train didn't run.
Oh, to that destination?
Yeah.
Okay, so
you had to get off the train and then get on a bus.
How long were you on the bus?
I don't remember.
She blocked it. It was so bad.
Yeah.
I agree. Wait a minute. Let's see. We're talking about the heat. Triple digits. Good God. Only 87. Lovely. Christmas time, stuck 12-hour detour through Reno. Oh my God. Yeah, it is a trip, literally. I'd rather be on a train, yes.
Saginaw to Texas took 3 days.
Petting
Yowzer.
Trevor's having a needy day.
Thank you for taking care of Trevor.
3 days.
I know, right?
It shouldn't take 3 days. But it does. That's what I mean. It's like God awful, long, horrible. It's like you got time to write a novel on the bus. If you're taking it from any coast to any coast or any long distance, yeah, you got
time.
You got time. Bring a device and a lot of batteries, and write your memoirs or something. Because you got time. You got time. But I want to take a train trip. I want to take a train trip somewhere out west. I do. I want to do a train, the scenic train routes, whatever they are. Any good scenic train routes out there I should look at? Anybody done any? Because I think it's this one. It's on my bucket list, I guess you'll call it now that I'm getting older. The bucket list. Painful. Yeah, because it's a bus and you can get up if you wanna, but they don't like you walking around while you're traveling. Now a train you can walk around. You can get up and move around. Columbus, Ohio, St. Louis. Yep. That's crazy. I'm glad I have a car. 4 days to cross Texas? Really? Damn. Flixbus sucks. Flixbus. Flixbus. What is Flixbus? I don't know what that is. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. I'm not sure either. But yeah, I want to do a train. I wanted
Flix's Megabus.
Oh, it's a megabus? Okay. Good to know. I want to do a train ride, like a scenic ride through the mountains, whatever.
Yeah.
Probably out west is a better scenic route, but you never know. There might be a good one out east. I don't know. But anybody done anything like that? I don't want to do a cruise. Cruises are too
not my thing.
Cruisy. That's a word.
Too many people in a small space.
Yeah, well, you're in a train. It's a small space, but it seems probably
not as many people.
We do take the local bus to the Cape. Takes about 2 hours, but it's very nice. They have much more space. But standing room?
Yeah.
Nah. I want the train ride where you've got a seat, or you've got a cab or a berth or whatever you want to call it. Because it's such a long train ride, you have to be able to lay down, or even if it's just reclining seats. But it would be nice to, that would be fun. I also would think that would be cool too.
Hey, Greg.
That would be a lot of fun. I agree. But she's not a camper. She won't camp with me. So we can't do that.
Oh, Greg got the house.
What?
Congrats.
Yeah, baby. Sweet. Oh, her new house ripping out old shelves there. Hey, that's all right. You got to clean it. No matter how clean it is when you buy it, you still clean it.
Oh, yeah. An RV road trip? That would be fun, too.
Oh, you would do that? Wait a minute.
I don't want to buy an RV.
Wait a minute. You told me you don't like camping.
I don't like camping.
You don't want to sleep in a not stationary bed. Let's put it that way. But you'll do an RV?
Maybe.
Opportunities have opened up. I say. Yeah, RVs are different. Okay, I'll buy that. Yes, congrats, Greg. Oh God, there's one. Most scenic trail rides. Thank you, Michael. I will check that out. Let me go over here and get that link and copy it, because I will definitely check it. I will check it, because that looks cool. Thank you for that. It probably costs millions of dollars. Amtrak. Yes, allow the stupid freaking. Well, there's some cool stuff there. Can't show you guys because it's probably copyrighted, but I will check it out. RV is not camping. I agree, but I don't know what her idea of camping and not camping is. Cabins?
I could change my mind tomorrow, so don't get too set in this.
Just saying. Yeah. Well, how about a camper, though? RV is okay, but a camper, you said no.
Probably not.
See? What's the difference besides you step outside
what kind of camper are we talking?
Little, not a pop-up camper, but like a self-enclosed smaller camper. You can rent those. They rent those.
I don't want small.
Champagne taste, beer income, right? There you go. Yikes. Yeah, you can rent RVs, but it's very expensive. True. Train across Europe is the best. And their trains run on time. Yeah, but they do compared to here. Like a bus camper, a van type camper. Yeah, I mean, they do rent them out. Our transporters. Yeah, well, if we can get those, I'm in. I don't know if I want my molecules scrambled or not. Japan, bullet trains. Bullet trains are lovely. They move fast.
They go very fast.
They go very fast, very, very smoothly. Not the ka-chunk that you get in trains in America. But hey, they're running on, monorails and stuff, and ours are running on dual rails.
Patrick wants a 70s shag van. Dude. My uncle warned me about people like that.
That's right. Don't get in the van, even if they got candy. M&Ms, whatever. Peanut butter cups. Don't get in the van. So yeah, that's a possibility. We could do that. But we also have a trailer hitch on the car. I mean, we could actually literally rent a camper and go somewhere and do some things. Blink, 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 blink.
I'd have to think about it.
Okay.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I watch that guy too, or girl. I don't know. I think it's a woman, actually. I don't know, but it might be a guy. Non-gender specific individual. The Travel Geek is very cool. The Japan, because they go into different hostels. They go into different pod hotels. They do all sorts of cool things, and they sample the local cuisine. They go to different. In Japan, it looks like fun. I wish I knew Japanese. Yeah, those captain chairs. Shag. The keep on trucking sticker. This van's a rockin', don't bother knocking. The whole funky psychedelic paint job. Hippie vans is what we called them. We call them hippie vans.
I had a cousin that had a body shop back in the 70s, and they would do like the murals on the side of the van.
Those are cool. Yeah.
No,
you don't see enough mural vans anymore. Bring back the mural vans. The vans with the, the biker riding out of the flames kind of thing, or the dragons and the wizards and shit. I want to see more of those. You remember those, don't you? Bring them back. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily just do Tokyo. I would have to go somewhere else as well. Let me say, hey, Ethel, yeah, she was here. Da, da, da. And the cat food just dumped, so that's good.
It's only 45 minutes late.
Time change.
No, I checked the timer.
Time delay.
It's just a weird.
It just does what it does.
Yeah.
The one you watch is this one. Whoops, this one. Travel. Yeah, I think that might be
Travel Geek Photography.
That's different. All right, let me check that one out. I think that's the one I watch. We'll find out. Copy link. Bring it over here. Pop another video window open.
I found a strip of some lime green carpet still stapled in the new house from the 70s. Has to be right under the basement steps. That was left because it was out of sight.
Oh no, that's a different one. Or maybe I'm just not subscribed. No, I've watched these videos.
Greg, you should frame a piece of that carpet and keep it as a memento.
Put it on the wall.
Hey, we got 60s carpet on the wall down here.
We do, but that's on the wall for the cats to scratch. That's why I left it there.
Yeah, we left it there. We didn't put it there.
On the stairway going down to the basement, there is a wall built on the one side because the other side's brick and it divides the house. There's literally carpet, and the cats climb and run and jump and play and sharpen their little nails on it.
When Wesley was still alive, he would climb up because there's a heater duct. The duct work is right there.
He played
He'd
ceiling
climb
cat.
up the end of it, and then he would sit on top of the heater duct
because it was warm.
It was warm, and then he would scare the crap out of us. People come down to do laundry, and all of a sudden we hear meow, and we're like,
"What are you doing up there?" He was ceiling cat at that point. Yeah. You guys don't know who ceiling cat is? You really haven't been on the internet very long. There you go. Ceiling cat. So, yeah, the one TC that you gave me, I have watched those videos. So that one, I did finally subscribe to it. I guess I wasn't subscribed to them, but that's the one I watch. So that's cool. And I will check out the most scenic train ride. Thank you for that, Michael. I'd like to go traveling. Y'all want to go traveling? Now, I know that there is...
I would like to have more money to go traveling.
Well, there's that. Oh, money? We got to talk about money now? Where's my calendar? There's my calendar. The 127 cometh, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Wasn't the 127 coming up? Oh, good Lord. I want year. I want month. Thank you. June, July. Yeah. August 1st. Now, the Rib Fest is on the 20th. Don't forget that. But, yeah, the 127, we could do that. Does it? Does it?
Hey, Myra.
Yeah, but he was in the ceiling of the basement. That's the way I called it. But yeah, basement cat. But
we don't have a ceiling in our basement.
We have the floor, but he's still... Elvis, yeah, he might. God
knows.
No
money, no honey.
Silver Eagle to Dollar Country. Yeah, they're cool.
What's a Silver Eagle?
The big I believe you're talking. Are you talking about the campers with the? I think that's what you're talking about. The chrome or aluminum campers. What are they called? Jesus. Can't remember the name.
Streamline?
Yeah, Streamline. Is that what you mean, TC, or do you mean a Silver Eagle motorhome? You can always get.
Oh, what the hell were those called? I don't know.
Airstreams.
Airstreams. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Rock and Country Star Tour Bus.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Now I know. Well, yeah, that'd be cool. Who's driving? You'd have to have a driver for that. That's a big ass bus. I don't want something that big.
Yeah, because you have to have the licensing to drive.
You need a CDL for that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing that.
No. We could hire Laura. She has a CDL. Laura, you're up for driving the bus. Although, remember the movie, the big camper or whatever, it was Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. They had this giant flipping camper. That would be fun. And there are they're called lighthouse campers, where they're 2-story campers. They made them back in the 50s, 60s, I think. They're literally 2-story campers. Look it up, lighthouse camper. Look it up. Seriously. Look over here and look up lighthouse camper. I'll just do it for you. Oh, lighthouse camper right here. There you go. That's what they look like. Give me images. Stop it. Images. Yeah, they have a pop-up on the top, a bump on the top. Like that.
Okie dokie.
And there's actually bedrooms up there.
Tight little bedrooms.
But they were made... See that truck? That's how old they are. Well, yeah, because you literally, there's a stairway in the middle of it, and you go upstairs, and then there's a bedroom on either side. I'd like one of those, but damn, I don't want to pay for it, because if they're restored, they're expensive. Hire Patrick to drive. There you go.
No.
Yeah, the big trailer. That was it. That was fun.
I love Patrick, but I've been in the car when he's driving.
Oh my God! But he wouldn't drive a bus like that, or a, Well, maybe he would. I don't know. My point is, hang on a second. Let me pull this up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Images. Please hold.
Do that one.
Do that one. Hang on. I got to share it first, though. Present. Share screen. There we go. Share. And now I'll bring it up. That's what I'm talking about. The big bump in the middle. This is an old one. Let me go to image. Blow up that image. Here we go. It's probably YouTube. All right.
It is.
Progressive. Shut up.
Go back.
Hang on a second.
You just have to get out of that.
There we go. Hang on. This is the inside of the camper.
Oh,
they were working on.
No.
Don't do this.
Really bad.
Don't do this. It's bad. It's horrible.
Just
stop.
Cancel out of that.
Yes, ma'am. You want to drive?
So.
Yeah. That one. That's the state most of them are in. You know, right? That's how it works. That's the state most of them are in. That's just amazing. Oh, this one's like parked on the hill.
It's for sale.
They'd be so expensive to fix, though. That's the problem. Oh, I need one of the Airstreams. Those are cool. Hold on. Copy link. Put up here. Paste. Yes, I want to leave YouTube. Ooh.
Pretty.
That's cool. But that's also expensive as shit. It's expensive. It's cool, though. I agree. It's really cool. That's neat as heckins. It's lovely. But damn. Yeah, they're just not cheap. They're cool as heck, but man, I suppose at this point, money is no object, right? Those are amazing. Yeah. I've watched how many miles to the gallon? Not many. If you're pulling something that size, you're probably going to get like, I don't know, 10, 12 miles a gallon. Something light. They make them lighter now. That was a heavy ass beast. And I'm sure pulling that freaking lighthouse one was not any walk in the park for sure. But it'd be fun. But no, you can rent campers now.
It's not cheap though.
No. But you don't have to stay in hotels all the way there and back. So there's that. You may have to stay in campgrounds. You might want, unless you want to park at a freaking, rest stop. It's like on the road, van life horror stories. You can do a van life thing too. You can rent vans.
A little small for me.
But they're literally a camper on wheels. It's just you're driving it around.
A little small for me.
Well, campers are small. You want a big ass camper, don't you? You want a full regalia. You want the whole 9 yards. You want a house on wheels. No. Well, okay, give me your size limits. And now we're going to talk about size. Go. Speak to me, dear. What size? I have to
think about
what size do you prefer?
Something that the car can tow.
Something the car can tow? Okay.
Because I don't want to have to buy a truck. So that we have to tow a big old fifth wheel or something.
Right, exactly. No, I've done that and not a lot of fun. So something smaller than a fifth wheel. Right? Yes?
Sure.
Okay. There you go. I'm trying to get it locked in so I know what I'm looking for.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. Welcome. Welcome. We're talking campers all of a sudden. I don't know how this happened, but it did. And there we are. Well, we got on buses.
We were talking about buses.
Buses, trains, and now we got on campers. The size matters. Exactly. Oh, sure. Yeah. Myra pops in for this. Hey. So, you want to be able to sleep comfortably in a bed that's probably at least a queen.
Yeah, and I don't want to have to crawl
over something to get to something.
To get on the bed and stuff.
Okay, so you need a bed in the back, probably. You crawl into that and get out of that on your own, right? Or do you want to be able to step next to the bed?
Step next to the bed.
Then we're getting bigger. Okay. So, all right.
Rented an RV in 1982 and 11 of you?
What? Well, kids, yeah. Kids are flexible. Kids can crawl around. Oh, somebody's sending massages again. Hang on. Send a photo. Larry, send a photo. About who gets to it first is going to see Larry. Mine's loading. Oh, it's on 2 Hip Chicks. That's why. You got it way faster than I could.
Pontoon boat on a truck frame. What the ever-loving pluck is this?
Show it.
What? What the hell?
Is it submersible or is it just drive around looking like that? Can you take that in the water? I don't think you can. But that's cool as hell. Traveling around the country. Now, there you go. You could camp on that, but that'd be more like tent camping.
So
we need to join Willie Nelson's band. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you travel around the country.
1974 Chevy 2500 regular cab.
Not for water, he says. Yeah, it's cool.
Like, why?
When you have a cool truck frame, but you don't have a body for it. There you go.
Like, why? That's my question.
Because
why?
you could, and it's different, it's unique. You could drive that in a parade, especially if it was, water based, or that reminds me more of a float than a car.
I only want,
and not because it's a pontoon.
$2,700.
Oh, really? This could be yours for $27,000.
Is that local to you, Lair? Are you gonna buy it?
That's funny as hell. That is funny as hell. I don't know the purpose for it, but it's funny as hell. There you go. Yeah, I mean, camping would be fun. We could take our trikes, right? Throw them in the back of the whatever. Throw them on top of throw them whatever. Probably throw them on top of the car at this point now because you can't use the rack. We've got to take the bikes with us if we're hauling a trailer.
True.
You can only haul one thing at a time.
Unless you put the rack on the back of the camper.
That'd be interesting. That could happen. I don't know. We'll see. I think it would be great for a parade. Yeah, it would be great for a parade.
It's an hour away.
Do it, dude. Do it.
Your neighbors will love you if you park that in the driveway.
I wonder if it drives well. You could just drive it as a daily driver.
Oh my God.
Take it to estate sales. Throw stuff in.
I don't even know how that would be street legal.
As long as it's got all the lights and all the safety devices, it's fine. And it's licensable. You have to be able to license it and insure it. That's the way I'd look at it.
If we didn't have so many obligations at home,
yeah,
it could.
It could.
But we have things at home.
Yeah, we have things at home we have to do. But it would be fun. It just, even taking a week or something off would be fun. But I think we definitely want to do. I want to do the 127 sale and at least hit part of it. Look at you, just like it'd be fun. The road show, taking the chicks on the road.
Well, we did that with Kentucky and Tennessee.
Kentucky, yes. It does seem pretty cheap, actually. I wonder what kind
does it run?
Mechanical condition.
I mean, I couldn't tell from the picture you sent, but does it run? Or has it got issues and that's why the price is so cheap?
Well, it's 72, isn't it?
74.
74. It probably has mechanical quirks because it's old. Right? That's old. That's 50 years old. But it probably still runs and drives, I would think. Why would you make it if it didn't? You'd almost have to make it because it ran and drove. Runs and droves. That'd be fun. If I had extra money and extra space and I wanted something really cool and different, that would be a thing. Besides, you could always change it out and make it into a camper. You've got the pontoon already. There's a flat surface. You just build a big box on it. And then you've got a camper.
Because we have time for that shit.
Only downhill. It rolls. Braking might be a problem.
I was going to say, but we forgot to tell you the brakes are a little faulty.
Brakes and steering might be an issue, but it rolls. Yeah, the tires are good. That's when they say stuff like that. But you could build a very light framed box on it, and you have a camper. Parts aren't not for a 70s car. If it was a Model A or something, or a Model T, I would think parts would be a problem. But 70s cars, you can still get parts for, believe it or not.
You had a yard sale this past weekend.
Whoop.
Made $750 total. Planned on Fridays to Sunday, but canceled Sunday because I didn't have much left to sell.
Not your inventory stuff. Not for yard sale prices. No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Good, though. Good that you got rid of
good
stuff.
on you, though.
Yeah.
That's not a bad little haul.
Everybody, look at 1, 1, 1. Thank you, everybody.
Are you guys trying to tell us something?
It's 1 o'clock.
Already?
It's time to go. Everybody, thank you so much for this lovely camper talk. Welcome to, camper talk. And we will see you guys tonight, whatnot, for sure. If you guys can get a chance, come hang out with us. It's fun. We play music. It's great. Wednesday, of course, is Johnny's Hump Day Auction. Again, we're doing it again. Come check that out as well. And then Thursday, we'll be back for estate sale bingo. Because that's the kind of gals we are. Right?
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Everybody have a great week if we don't see you before. Next time.
Love ya.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
You hip kicks.